it's kind of stupid, but I used Google and this free AI tool to make over $100 in less than 30 minutes of work on this platform.
But hey, it's kind of stupid. He said it, not me. It's unreal to me the lengths that some people go to make these types of videos, and then I just feel sorry for the people that are watching this and get frustrated and think that everything that they see about making money online is a scam. Let's start with this screenshot right here of the video. This is showing you how much money was made for the month. And it talks about doing this in like 30 minutes of work. This image right here is from Amazon. If you were to search this image, you'll see here screenshots that look like this or look just like what you see here as far as the layout. You can click on one of these from entrepreneursource.com. This is a free Amazon Associates Program Commission and Bounty Calculator. This article is about earning commissions on Amazon. Look at this image. Summary for the month, total items shipped, total earnings. This is a report as an Amazon associate or as an affiliate for Amazon. So this video, we're going to break this down inside of Gemini. I went to Gemini, and I've been using Gemini a little more for these YouTube breakdowns because Google Gemini and YouTube's owned by Google. This works even better than what I found with ChatGPT. So when I'm doing this type of work, breaking down these videos, I decided to start using Gemini for it. But to the point, breaking down this summary of this video, there's no mention of Amazon in here. This is about using Google News and Google Docs to find topics for an article, using ChatGPT to write blog posts, then going and finding Google Images to add to the blog article, then shortening the blog article on something called Linksel. And this is not spelled Linkle. This is the way it's written in the transcript, or this is the way the automatic transcript of the video picked it up. But it's a different site. It's a URL shortener that you can get paid for by sharing the links if you use it. So typically you pay for a URL shortener service or as a masking service or some type of service to shorten your URL so you can track those clicks, or even so you as a marketer, you can add pixels and these types of things, again, for tracking purposes. But the case here is, this idea is that you're going to get paid for sharing these links, and you're going to do that over at Medium. And then again, it's all about, like, you can also sell the blog articles on platforms like Contra, iWriter, Copy Hackers. These are platforms that pay real writers for real researched articles, not articles written using ChatGPT. But let's go back to first understand this. Let's go over and look at Linksel. So Linksel is spelled Linksly. Linksly, really, I guess is how you pronounce it. What you need to do is look at the publisher rates. This is how much money that you could make per country. So they track it by country. When someone clicks on a Linksly link, they track it by country, and then they have ads that are displayed on the page that pops up, and then people have to click through to get to the final destination. So let's say that you shorten the link on your Medium post over to some other blog post you write, or like he's saying, back to your Google Doc. The people have to get to that Google Doc from Medium. So first they have to find your article on Medium and read it, click on the link that you shortened with Linksly, and then make it all the way through. And they have some information here over in the frequently asked questions. And this is what a visitor has to do. So why my views, earnings are not counting. Your visitors must meet the following criteria. These are all the things that must happen. These are all the things that must be enabled. So visitors must be unique within 24 hours. Visitors must have JavaScript enabled, cookies enabled. They cannot have an ad blocker, and they can't be using a proxy or a VPN saying they're from another country, because obviously the ads are paying out on Linksly based upon the country that the clicks are coming from. So if they sense an ad blocker or a proxy, they're not going to get, Linksly is not going to get paid from the ad provider, because those are going to be clicks that look fake or look like they're purchasing clicks. So I just did a quick Trustpilot lookup, 3.6 stars out of the few people that bothered to leave a review, and they're not good. Then I went over to Scam Advisor. The trust score for linksly.co is very low. The identity of the owner of the website is hidden. The register of the website is popular amongst scammers. The PTC jobs offered on this site, the pay-to-click jobs. So basically, Linksly is offering people to pay to click. On the other side of the links, you get offered opportunities to earn money for paying to click. And then we detected a link shortening service. Of course, that's what it is. But the reviews are either positive or negative. So that's just a few things about how this works over at Linksly with just a little bit of research. Then back to Gemini to understand again what's going on in this video. Dave Nick is claiming, and I like how YouTube or how Gemini states this. Here are the bullet points of the video in summary according to YouTube. The video claims to teach viewers how to make online or how to make money online in 30 minutes using free tools and platforms. Here are the steps outlined in the platform. Go to Google News, use Google Docs, find a topic, and then create an article in Google Docs or use ChatGPT to write a 2,000-word blog-based article. And it's just a basic prompt in ChatGPT. Hey, write an article on this keyword. He shows you a keyword that he picks up based upon the prompt that he put in ChatGPT for interesting stories. Then he goes to Google and he finds images, or to find images, no mention of whether or not you have the right to use that image, and then shorten. And this is the whole point. This is where the money is supposed to be made, or this is where the money is supposed to be coming from. But the screenshot that's shown in the beginning of the video, as I showed you, when you do a Google image search, you can find this article here. And this is from Entresource, where they're talking about Amazon affiliate marketing. This screenshot, look at this report, look at this image. This is the same image that he's using in his video to say that, look at the money that I made from this method, but it's not even from Linksy. So again, that's Gemini breaking it down for me. And like I said, I've been starting to use Gemini. As you know, I use ChatGPT for lots of stuff, and I'm going to use ChatGPT in this video because I'm going to break this down some more, because first I want to show you that this is the article that he written. And this is where, honestly, just it's unreal, and it gets sad for me when I do these types of videos and do this research for you. Just take a look at this. The case of the exploding whales, a blubbery blast you won't believe. And then here's the introduction. Then he mentions down here, read the full story for free here. And this is what he's putting in his articles with his Linksy link to get a click. And I want to talk about how you can make money with that. But first, I just wanted to go and search for the case of the exploding whales on Medium. So I just went to Google and searched for the title of his article that he wrote with ChatGPT, and then I put Medium here. So then you can see these are all the people that have written this exact article based upon his video. The 30, 40,000 some odd people that watched his video, they went and they did this. So you can see a week ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, up to 3 weeks, a month ago. It's the exact same article. Of course, it's going to be a little different because AI is going to write something different every time, which is good that AI is doing that. But check this out. We'll check out the first two. You can see here, this is his article. If we go over and we'll open up a new link to look at all of the other articles that he published, you can see here, this is going down in the left-hand corner, linksly.co, and you can see the article. He followed the video to the letter. If we check out we check out this profile here, Ewan Sterry, you can see here he doesn't have any followers, no claps, nobody's following it, but he's just doing this, creating all these different articles in hopes that this is going to work. Then you go back to Medium. The next one here was the digital age of influence. This here, the digital age of influence here, the case of the exploding whale. This one is almost spot on to exactly what you saw in the other one with the same type of image. Again, this image that he doesn't really have rights to use. You have to disclose all that first inside of Medium, because Medium is a real method to create content, or Medium is a real platform. It's a real way to make money online by creating content and posting it on Medium and then linking out to affiliate offers or linking back to your website or your YouTube videos to build your brand, to build your audience, and then to link out to offers or link out to other resources, build a following on Medium, creating content, even using AI. And I've talked about that here on my channel, and I do that. I have a Medium account. I use AI, but I disclose the fact that I use AI to help me write the article over on Medium because that's their policy. And you follow these rules and you can do this. But it's just unreal, and it's sad that you watch these videos and you come back and you break it down I mean, Dave Nick making these videos, you see all these Medium posts, all these people that have tried it and most likely didn't earn any money. And that's what I want to talk about here. And I want to use ChatGPT to break this down, because using what might be a standard conversion rate, we're going to do a calculation and just understand that ChatGPT, this is the power. This is the kind of thing that can just open up the world for you if you just slow down and you focus on the message. You're looking, you're listening, and you're saying, does this make sense? You know, do a little bit of research like I've done in this video. You can do this for every video you watch. Do this for the videos that I make. Do this for the things that I say. Trust but verify. Even anybody that you follow, everyone that you follow, even people that you have found where they talk about things that work, always trust. Or once you trust them, you can trust and that's fine, but then trust, but then verify. Just do some quick checks like this, using what might be a standard conversion rate and drop off for every person that clicks through on a link to read more. Give me an example calculation of the number of clicks I'd need to make the money listed from this publisher chart. This information here is for 1,000 views for desktop and mobile from Greenland, $21. Of course, again, that came from Linksly. This is their publisher, or Linksly, this is their publisher rates for Greenland. I just took the Greenland as the top payout and said, okay, to generate $21 per 1,000 views, that means that 1,000 people have to meet all this criteria here. They have to meet all these criteria: no VPN, disabled ad block, no cookies, or have their cookies enabled, make sure they have JavaScript enabled, and they also have to do it within 24 hours, and they have to get to the final destination. So the link that you shared, that article that you created on Medium, that article that you're linking out from Medium to some other resource, that Google Doc or whatever, you know, some such nonsense that was stated in this video where he showed an Amazon shot here, a screenshot of Amazon selling Amazon products as an affiliate, and then coming here and then looking at the case of the exploding whale, going to all the Medium articles that are posted with the exact same story, using the exact same hook, the exact same way to try to get clicked on your Linksly links right here. So how much traffic would you need to get to this Medium article? This guy too, you know, this person, how many clicks would he need to get to earn $21 on this link with Linksly? That's what I'm asking ChatGPT to do the math, because that's all it is a math problem. Because to calculate the number of clicks needed to make a specific amount of money using the publisher rate chart from Linksly, we can follow these steps. First, you need to understand the earnings rate. So for Greenland, and that would have to be 1,000 views from Greenland. I don't know how many people are on the internet looking for, you know, these articles that you're creating over on Medium, specifically from Greenland. But let's just focus on the fact that they have to come from Greenland. They got to do all those other things. They got to find your article. Then they got to click and make it to the destination. And you need 1,000 people to do that to earn $21. So determine the desired earnings. Let's decide how much you want to make. So let's just say you want to make $100. So then here is the math formula to calculate the number of views required. And then we're going to account for a click-through rate, a CTR, and we're going to assume a CTR, which is the percentage of people who clicked on the link to read more. Let's assume a standard CTR. So 2% of the 1,000 that you need. So how many do you need to get to 1,000 with a 2% click-through rate, meaning they click on your link first, meaning they're from Greenland. They meet all the criteria. They find your article. The 1,000 of them do all that. Then they click through. So you need 2%. So we're going to say 2% is a standard click-through rate. So then you're going to calculate the number of clicks required, and then you're going to adjust for drop-off, because people are going to drop off. And if you've ever seen those Linksly links, it's just a ridiculously crazy spam site with just a bunch of pop-ups and under-pops and, like, you know, advertisements that your computer has been hacked and all this kind of nonsense. And you adjust for the drop-off rate. So the drop-off rate is 30%. So then you come up with the final formula. And again, that's why I'm having ChatGPT doing this. I'm not some kind of math whiz. I just understand the mechanics, the numbers, the math that are required to make this happen when you're talking about getting people to click and making money online. So ChatGPT does these numbers. It runs the numbers based on these calculations. And these are standard numbers. So these are industry standards, meaning that everything is going perfect, as in perfect, meaning that all the conditions are perfect to get your 1,000 views, to make $100 with an earnings rate of $21 per 1,000 views 4 clicks from Greenland, assuming a 2% CTR and a 30% drop off rate, you would need approximately 340,136 clicks. 340,136 clicks. Would you like to see calculations for a different amount or with different assumptions? Different assumptions meaning realistic events and or realistic views of the events that are going to occur by first creating this article or creating these articles and posting them on Medium and getting people from these specific countries with all these criteria met to match this 2% click-through rate and this 30% drop-off rate. 340,136 clicks you would need to make $100. So, to calculate that, even to get to $21, 1,000 views, meaning 1,000 views, not 1,000 views or 1,000 clicks on your link, 1,000 people made it to the destination and met all the criteria. It's absolutely unreal to the point that it's absurd. And that's why I make these videos. That's why I made this video. I hope it was interesting. It's always interesting to me. That's why I make them, because I like to, investigate what is really going on, because I'm always looking for ways to make money online. And if Linksley was actually legit, and if it was a service that was above board, had good Trustpilot ratings, wasn't mentioned by Scam Advisor as a scam site, and, just when you look at it and you click on it and you get all these pop-unders and pop-ups and it just takes forever to try to get to the page because it's telling you that your site is infected or your computer is infected and you need to clean your computer. I mean, it is spam central. So I thought it was interesting to take a look at this video, take a look at everything and break it down. I hope you find it interesting as well. If you do, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think about these types of videos that you see about making money online, because the thing that I don't want you to do is to honestly, I don't want you to give up on the dream of being able to make money online, because it is a real dream. Like I mentioned, using Medium.com, using Medium to create content or creating content and posting it on Medium is a real strategy. Even using AI to assist you, and I've talked about this here on the channel, I have a tool that does it for you, that assists you. I use that tool. I have a strategy put together of how to use that tool based upon the content that you create, real content to help real people. Those 1,000 views that you want, the numbers are going to go up. Your CTR and your drop-off rate go up as you build trust, as you actually help people with the content you create. So check out some more of my videos. I'd appreciate it. And thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.